Welcome back to 6 Minute Math, where we turn confusion into clarity 6 minutes at a time. Thank you for joining us today, where we talk about how to change decimals into fractions. 6 minutes is not a lot of time, so here we go. Our key points when we are changing decimals to fractions are split between our two different ways that we are going to talk about. In the percentage way, we're firstly going to change our decimal to a percentage. Any percentage is a fraction out of 100, so we're going to put that number over 100, and then we will reduce. Another way you can change a decimal to a fraction is called the over 1 way. In that case, we are going to put that decimal over 1, and we are going to multiply top and bottom by 10 until that decimal is gone. As always with our fractions, we will need to reduce or simplify. So let's look at some examples. I'm going to convert the following to a fraction, 0.36, and for this first example, I am going to use the percentage way. So I'm first going to change that decimal to a percentage. 0.36 is 36%, and 36% is also 36 over 100. I'm going to reduce. If you need a reminder on how to reduce fractions, please check out our video here at 6 Minute Math called Reducing Fractions to give yourself a refresher. In this case, I'm going to divide both by 4, top and bottom, and I'm going to get a final answer of 9 over 25. Another example here, we're going to change 1.25 to a fraction using the percentage way. 1.25 as a fraction is 125%. Any percent is out of 100, so this would be 125 out of 100. And then I'm going to reduce. In this case, I'm going to divide each by 25. For a final answer of 5 over 4. Now let's look at the over 1 way. We are going to convert the following to a fraction, and we are going to look at 0.64, and there are my steps. So my first step is going to be to put it over 1. So I'm going to be 0.64 over 1. And then I'm going to multiply top and bottom by 10 until that decimal is gone. Times 10 times 10, which is going to equal 6.4 over 10. My decimal is still there, so I'm going to multiply by 10 again for 64 over 100. At that point, I need to reduce, so I have 64 over 100. I'm going to divide each of those by 4, which gives me a final answer of 16 over 25. One last example here today. We're going to convert the following decimal to a fraction using the over 1 way. So my first step here is to put it over 1. I'm going to rewrite my decimal over to the side just to give myself enough space. And I'm going to multiply by 10 until I get rid of my decimal. Multiply by 10, multiply by 10. 13.75 over 10. Multiply by 10, multiply by 10. 137.5 over 100. Still have a decimal, so I have one more step. Multiply by 10, multiply by 10, and that's going to equal 1,375 over 1,000. I do need to reduce that, so what I'm actually going to do is divide each of those by 125, which is going to give me a final answer of 11/8. Those are all the examples we have here for how to change decimals into fractions. Please follow us on Instagram and TikTok at 6 Minute Math, and be sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below for any topic you want to see me tackle in a future 6-minute episode. Always remember that the best way to get math is to practice math, so keep on practicing. And until next time, keep solving and evolving.